on Instagram, I've been making a number of little spoof reels. Quite funny, really. I'm seeing lots of people saying, join my masterclass, it's only £1,000 a month and I'll teach you how to make money so easy, it's just like falling off a log. And I'm thinking, I'm not so sure that's correct, but there you go, that's what people are doing. And one of the reels that I've just made myself, I said, why work 9 in the morning till 5 at night when you could work 5 in the morning till 9 at night? And that weekends are just overrated. Yeah, about that. That's very true. Weekends are overrated. I don't know what people think landlords do. I'm not sure what the government thinks landlords do. I think we drive around in our sports cars all morning, and then in the afternoon we go for coffee and count our money. I don't know. I don't know if people think that. There's a lot of people, landlords, especially accidental landlords, that are right on the edge financially, and all you got to do is get one, if you say only got 1 or 2 houses and you've got a heavy mortgage on it, and 1 or 2 tenants decide they don't want to pay, they're in trouble. And so everyone says, oh, the landlord's raking it in, he's going to Barbados every other weekend. Not exactly. I'm stuck in traffic a minute. So I guess what I'm saying is, the working from 5 in the morning till 9 at night, if you're self-employed, is actually very true. I mean, there for about, I call it my lost decade, but it wasn't a lost decade, it was about 12 years. And I missed school outings with the kids, I missed sports days, but you can't do them when they're older. I pretty much missed everything. I tried my best to get to birthday parties and stuff like that, but I spent 12 years basically working 12 to 16-hour days, 7 days a week. So when someone says you're lucky, and well, how did you get to the place you are? What, driving an 8-year-old van with a dog next to me that, well, the dog loves me, I think he does. Moving wheelie bins all day. How did I get to this glamorous position? I got to this glamorous position by working 12, 16-hour days, 5 or 7 days a week. Many a weekend I've lost. And so if you think that you're going to come along and just buy a house and buy a house on Monday, rent it out, stick the advert into Gumtree on Tuesday, Wednesday somebody comes along and leaves you a fat deposit and you say, right, away we go, I'm a landlord now. It's kind of not that easy. Actually, it's nowhere near that easy. There's a load of there's way more regulation now, so I've grown up with regulation over the past 20-30 years, whereas if you're jumping into property development, property development, but becoming a landlord and renting, then there's a lot of regulation you've got to catch up on. It's relatively straightforward. Be really good, provide top-notch accommodation, solve problems, comply to regulations, and don't breach contract. And in all honesty, it's pretty straightforward. Everybody doesn't want to, they're breaching contracts, or they're not doing things right, or they don't want to fix a dripping tap, or the boiler's broken and they don't want to fix it because it's going to cost them much as a new boiler. It might need a new boiler, so if they can leave it for 2 months, so if they can leave the tenant for 2 months with no hot water and heating, well, is that, oh, that'll be all right? No, it won't be all right. No, it won't. So what I'm saying is, if you believe that you want to be a landlord and this property development, building a property portfolio is for you, then be prepared to work really hard. I mean, really hard. Yeah, very early mornings, late nights, Saturdays, Sundays. There are times when not now, because it's a little bit different. I'm more, I wouldn't say settled, but I have more of a buffer zone behind me now than I ever did before. But there were times when I'd show somebody over a house on a Friday, and they would say, well, when will it be ready? And it's got no kitchen. No kitchen. You say, ooh, okay. And I say, yeah, it'll be ready Monday. They say, Monday, there's no kitchen. I'm thinking, yeah, I know there's no kitchen, but I wanted it rented out, and I needed it rented out. This is years ago now. And I don't mean 2 years ago, I mean 20 years ago. And what I would then do, and I say, yeah, what, they said it'd be ready Monday. Oh, it'd be ready Monday, 4 o'clock Monday. About 4 o'clock Monday. Oh yeah, 4 o'clock Monday. Well, I'm moving out of my place and I need it. Yeah, okay, it'll be ready 4 o'clock Monday. And then Friday afternoon suddenly turns into a, oh my God, I've now got to run like mad, jump in the van, go to B&Q, buy a load of stuff, and then I'm working through the night. I'm working through the night Saturday, I'm working all day Saturday, I'm working all day Sunday, I'm working through the night on Sunday, and on Monday, the wife used to bring me sandwiches and stuff because couldn't leave the job because I was busy. And so Monday about 4 o'clock, the kitchen's finished because it's done. And thank goodness B&Q used to stay open until 9 o'clock. It still does, stay open until 9 o'clock, because that's really helpful. So yeah, there are any number of times that I have worked through the night to get a job ready. But you don't see that. What you see are these people now that are saying, send me £1,000 and I'll tell you how it's done. I don't know. All I know is I didn't do it that way. And if you really want to build a portfolio with equity, I mean with equity, so because it's relatively easy just to keep borrowing and borrowing and borrowing. So if you want to build a portfolio with equity, it's just hard work. It's just hard work.